Thank you for joining AllyDVM's two-way texting training tutorial. Today, I will review how to send and receive text messages, how to set an away message, and how to enable sound or pop-up notifications. Let's first review how to text an existing client. After logging in to connect.allydvm.com, you will use the navigation bar to click on Direct Messages, Text Message Chat. To text an existing client, you can use the search bar to search for a client by name or client ID from your practice management system. I am going to search for Kathy. You can see here that you can select her from the dropdown, but for training purposes today, I'm going to go ahead and select AllyDVM support listed here. After selecting AllyDVM support, you can now see that the chat window has populated in the name and the mobile number that's on file. Keep in mind that if a client does not have a mobile number on file, we will populate the next number. If a client has multiple phone numbers, you can use the dropdown to easily switch between the different numbers. Next, we will select the patient the communication is in regards to. And now we are ready to add the content of our text message. You can free type a message here, or you can use a pre-made template. Each hospital is given a starter set of templates, but these can be customized to fit the needs of your practice. When sending a text message, you can use variables to automatically populate information when the message is sent. You can also attach an image or a video, and you can always preview your message before it is sent. Now I'm going to select the template called Boarding Update so we can send a text message. After selecting it, you can see the different variables that will pull the client's first name, patient name, and the practice name and phone number. Since this is a boarding update, I am going to attach a picture of the client's pet. To attach a video or image, you can browse or drag and drop the file. I'm going to drag and drop my file, and you can now see it populated here. Next, I want to preview the message before it is sent. So you can see the content here. And then to send the text message, you will click on the blue button, Send Text to Mobile. Before this message is sent, I do want to point out that if we update the phone number to the home number, the blue button updates to say Send Text to Home. Additionally, you can see here in red the alert that says the last number we received a text from is different than the one this message is going to. To send this text message, I'm going to switch the number back to mobile and click the blue button, Send Text to Mobile. Now that the message is sent, you can see all of the variables, client's name, patient name, the practice name and phone number have populated in, and the picture of the cat is listed here. Now let's review how to send a text message to a client that is not in your practice management software. First, click Text Non-Client and enter the phone number you'd like to send the message to. Then click Start Chat. You can now see that it says Unknown with the number. In the chat, you can also see that you are unable to select a patient. This is important to note because if you're using a pre-made template that has the patient name variable included, that variable will need to be removed prior to sending the message. Otherwise, when texting a non-client, the steps are exactly the same. Now let's review how to know when a new text message has been sent to your hospital. To do this, I am going to reply to the boarding update we sent a few minutes ago, and we are going to focus our attention up here, the notifications inbox. Now that I'm sending the message, we're going to look for the red dot. Now that we see our red dot, this is indicating that we have a new notification. After clicking, we can see it's a text message, we can see a preview of the message, and the time it is sent. To view the message, I will click, which will take us to the text message chat. Now we can see it took us to AllyDVM support, and here in green is our new message. All new messages will always be indicated in green, while red messages will be in blue. You can also see here that we no longer have our notification because the message has been read. Now let's talk about how to mark an existing message as unread. To do so, I'm going to use the unknown number that we sent a message to earlier. I'm going to go ahead and click on the eyeball icon in the top right-hand corner, and now you can see the blue circle with the number 1, indicating there is one unread message. When I click, you can see this message again is in green, indicating it is unread. Now that you know how to send and receive text messages, let's review how to set an away message. This feature works similar to an out of office on your email. There are two types of away messages: the set away message, which is manually turned on and off, and the configured away message schedule, which is automated based on the schedules you set. First, let's review the set away message. You will click on the icon that says set away message. And here you will want to enter the message you would like the clients to receive when they text you. After you've completed this, simply click Set as Away to turn the away message on. You can see here that the word away is in red and the message we entered is listed here. When you're ready to turn your away message off, simply click Set Status to Available. To configure an away message schedule, you will click here. You can configure a break message and an out of office message. The break messages are often used to send an automatic reply during lunch breaks or regularly scheduled staff meetings. You should always enter your default message here. Next, you will click Add Scheduled Break Message to set up your break schedules. You can set up as many schedules as you need, and you can also enter an alternate break message for a schedule. You can set up an after hours message as well, and again, you will want to set up a default message here. Next, click Add Hours Schedule, and here you will enter your business hours or the hours you do not want the message to send during. In this example, the default message will be sent Monday through Friday, 5:01 p.m. to 7:59 a.m., which is outside of their normal business hours. If you are closed all day, you can select the Closed All Day option. Be sure and click Save after updating your away message schedules. Now that the messages are set up, they will automatically turn on and off based on the parameters that we have set. When the away message is on, you will still see the word away in red. You'll see the message displayed, and you will also see set status to available, just like we saw with the set away message. Now let's talk about how to enable a sounder pop-up notification. You'll first click the gear wheel and then Notification Settings. You'll scroll down looking for the section called Web Notifications. Don't be worried if your screen looks a little different than mine. It can vary depending on your access levels. But again, we're just looking for web notifications. To enable a pop-up notification, you are simply going to click this button here that says Enable. After enabling the notifications, be sure to click Allow in the browser pop-up. If you would like to receive a sound notification, you will simply turn the toggle here to the on position. After turning the toggle on, you'll click the lockbox on the browser address bar, click Site Settings, and change the sound to Allow. Keep in mind, if you are using other parts of our platform, you can also receive sound or pop-up notifications for things like requests. Thank you for joining the two-way texting training tutorial today. If you have any questions or need additional training and support, please contact our support team by phone at 855-255-9386 or by email at support@allydvm.com. Thank you.